So you've just battled your way through your 12th grade exams in physics, chemistry, and maths. You're probably standing at a huge crossroads, wondering what's next. Well, today we're going to map out one of the most exciting paths you can take, a career in artificial intelligence and machine learning.
You did it. The hard work, the late nights, the exams are done. And now you're facing that big, kind of scary question. What do I do now? It's a mix of excitement and, let's be honest, probably a little bit of confusion. But hey, if you're even a little bit fascinated by technology and how it's completely changing our world, then you are in exactly the right place.
Okay, let's dive right in. We're going to break down the exact steps you can take from getting into college to landing that dream job in the, totally booming field of AI. Think of this as your personal, actionable guide to a future that's in super high demand.
First things first, what is AI and machine learning anyway? At its heart, it's all about building smart systems. I mean, you already use it every single day. Think about your phone's assistant or how Netflix just knows what show you want to watch next. Those are just machines that have been taught to learn from data and make decisions. And that's the world you could be building pretty soon.
Every great journey has a starting line, right? Well, for a career in AI, that line is drawn right in the classroom. So let's talk about the academic foundation you need to build, like right now.
It really boils down to these two huge steps. First, you've got to crush it in physics, chemistry, and maths. It's non-negotiable, really. It's the language this whole field speaks. And second, all that knowledge needs to help you crack those competitive entrance exams. They're basically your golden ticket to the best programs out there.
And these are the gateways you're going to want to unlock. Exams like JEE, BitSat, and the others you see here, they're designed to test not just what you know, but how you think. A great score doesn't just get you into a college, it opens the doors to the top-tier AI and computer science programs in the whole country.
All right, so you've cleared the entrance exams. Awesome. Now you've got your next big decision. Which university course is right for you? This choice is going to set the stage for the next few years, so let's break down what your options are.
You've actually got a bunch of different paths to pick from. A BTech is that super deep 4-year engineering degree. It's perfect if you want to build really complex systems from scratch. Then you have a BSc or a BCA, which are 3-year programs, and they often focus a bit more on the application and the science behind computing. You can even do a diploma for a faster, more specialized route into the industry. The main takeaway here, there's no single best path. It's all about finding what's best for you.
Now this is super important. Your degree is the ticket that gets you into the game, but it's not the game itself. To really, truly stand out, you need a powerful toolkit of practical skills and some real-world experience.
This is what employers are really looking for. Python is the absolute king in the world of AI, mostly because it's so flexible and there are tons of free libraries that do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Then you've got skills like data analytics to make sense of all that information, and natural language processing, which is, literally teaching computers how to understand human language. Pretty cool, right? And listen, just reading about it isn't enough. You have to get your hands dirty. Go hunt down some internships, build your own personal projects, even simple stuff like a little program that sorts your music based on the mood. This hands-on work becomes your portfolio. It's proof that you can not only learn this stuff, but you can actually build with it.
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? The students who get a head start, the ones who are curious and just start building things on their own, they're the ones who build the strongest foundation for success down the line. It's all about being proactive.
And now for the really exciting part. After all that hard work, the studying, the projects, what does the finish line actually look like? Let's talk about the incredible career opportunities that are waiting for you.
Your degree opens up a whole spectrum of cool roles. You could be an AI engineer, the person actually building these intelligent apps, or maybe a data scientist who's kind of like a detective, finding hidden clues in giant sets of data. You could even be a robotics engineer, literally giving machines the power to see, move, and interact with the physical world.
And these skills aren't just for tech companies. Oh no, AI is changing everything. From healthcare, where you could build an algorithm that helps doctors spot diseases earlier, to finance, where you could stop fraud before it even happens. These industries are just a tiny sample of where you can make a real impact.
So here's the bottom line. The future for AI professionals in India is incredibly bright. The demand from companies is just skyrocketing, which means you're looking at great job security, really competitive salaries, and the chance to work on some truly groundbreaking stuff.
And hey, for those of you who just totally fall in love with the research side and want to push the boundaries of what's even possible, the journey doesn't have to stop with a bachelor's degree.
You can go for advanced degrees like an M.Tech or even a PhD and become a top-level specialist.
So, there you have it. The path is pretty clear. It starts with that solid PCM foundation, takes you through the right education and some serious skill building, and leads to a career at the very cutting edge of technology. The roadmap is in your hands now. The only real question left is, what are you going to build first?